Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. Hi. Okay, wow. I'm finally actually doing this. I can't believe it. I've decided to start a home boutique. This will work. I'm gonna do it here. I am a mom of 2 kids. I used to make a lot of my own clothing, costumes actually. Like 20 years ago. It was a while back. I get so inspired by the fabric. Walking into a fabric store for me is like walking into a candy shop. I love both. I can reason the fabric better than I can reason the candy. I decided, oh, I'd go browse the fabric shop, see what kind of stuff is there. It'll bring back memories from the days that I used to sew. So I started browsing the fabrics and I'm like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. And I decided, that's it. I'm a fashion designer now. I'm not totally inexperienced at this. I did do an internship with a Montreal designer quite a while ago, more than 10 years ago, for about 6 months. So it wasn't like a big thing. It was enough to learn the ropes to be able to start. And I think if I can take that and apply it to starting a home boutique, I think there's a pretty good chance I can pull something together. So this channel is going to be designed around my journey to starting fashion designing. So I'm going to start with small projects first. I'm going to keep it simple and then I'm going to grow it step by step from there. The thing is when I used to sew, I would choose these big projects that were like intermediate to advanced, and I was more still along the beginner to intermediate level, but I did well. It's just like they would be such intense projects that I would stay up all night at them, I would lose sleep, I would hyper focus on them. And then the finished project would be really good, but it would have just taken an insane amount of effort to do. And I'm not going to use that approach with this. I have kids to care for, I have myself to care for properly, so I'm not going to drive myself insane trying to start this as like a full-time career. At the very least, it'll be a hobby I enjoy that is productive. Both my mom and my grandma taught me how to sew. Everything from hand stitching to using a sewing machine to using a serger, and so I was always using their machines. I actually designed my grad dress for high school and my grandma sewed it for me. She got me to help with like little parts, but she did the bulk of it. It was like this medieval skirt with a corset style top but done in a Chinese brocade with a cute little cap sleeve that created like a diamond in the front, and she even made the bag to go with it. Capes have always been one of my favorite things to make. I just love them. Then that is probably something that I will do as I expand. But I'm not going to give away all my ideas because I will reveal them as I go. There's no point in talking about what I'm going to do unless I actually do it. So why don't I just talk about it as I do it? That's the plan. I haven't even set anything up yet. Like, I'm starting from scratch. I've got a desk over there, but it's full of other stuff. I don't have even the sewing machine yet. But it's not even in an ideal spot for a sewing machine. I've got a few threads and a needle for hand stitching. That's like it right now. I'm really just building this thing from the bottom up. I hope to one day be able to have my own studio outside of the home. This is where I'm at right now. I didn't feel like I could start my boutique if there wasn't a bit of a bigger picture about it, you know. I need to do something that feels meaningful to me, not just fun and creative, if it's not at least a step towards making the world a better place. And that's kind of where my aesthetic comes into. I do want to go with high vibe material and create garments that feel very high vibe. I want to create for people who are wanting to take their spirituality and express it through style, because a lot of the common styles today is athletic wear or a lot of really baggy casual stuff. That's all great and it has its time and place, and some people look really good in that style, but I'm not wanting to jump on the trends and just go with what people are wearing. I really want to design for people who are in touch with their spirituality and want some hint of that in what they choose to wear and how they style their outfits. So it's something that I would like to expand on and maybe give to the world a little bit. And I have a second idea too, but I'm going to leave that one for now, or we'll get into that one maybe as we go. This is the beginning of my journey, so there's going to be a lot of flaws, a lot of hiccups, but that's what I'm taking you through. I'm showing you the start of this journey so that I can take you with me all the way through it. Welcome. We're going to go on an adventure together. So that's probably enough about me for now. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming to check out my video. Thanks for watching this far. If you have, please feel free to leave a comment so that I know you're around. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.